Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Whycalibur, and we are loving the Banner Saga. Let's rock and roll.
Winterfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
Sounds good to me. Oh, I love these ridiculously pointy houses. Time keeps on slipping.
By Heidelberg, that's a lot of vile for some missing cattle.
What?
Couple days back, sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army.
He's pleased with himself until it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Where have your cattle gone?
Wouldn't know. My boy's seen men up in the hills carrying them away. Don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by himself.
Scalfings out here, maybe? Could they have Varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to take a look around and get camp set up. Peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting about as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got.
Well, hundreds of vile? Are you serious?
Whatever you're willing to sell.
You're thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple hunters here. Forget hundreds of...
Shut up. Hear that? Where's looted? Oops. Sounds like fighting and something else. Hackham takes off at a run. I'm psyched. Last episode we got a practice fight in, but this time... Okay. Oh yeah? Okay, that's cool. Attack diagonally up to 2 tiles away. Press tab. Compare your stats with an enemy's. That's a little buggy. Oh, you just press it once. You don't hold it down. Hang on. Well, if you insist. Yeah, no shit. Oh! 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 That's bad. Did the prince just die? Just gonna move him forward here and do a sundering impact on him. Sam! I love these designs on this thing. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's I guess move up here. And we can't attack anyone at the moment, so we'll just have to end our turn. As for you, I'm going to try and do a little bit of flanking. It probably won't work. That's a bit improved. Ooh, that was not ideal. Alright, let's try and break that armor there as well. Do it up! There we go. Ooh, this is not ideal for us at this time. Let's see what we can do. So bring the pain, break damage to target, +1 return the favor. And he smacks him back. Alright, good. Let's see. We can't do Tempest right now. Ah, dang it. I really wanted to do Tempest. Oh, there it is. amp that up a bit. Okay, that wasn't very good. In fact, I would say that was bad. Alright, so 8, 9... And can we finish him off? We can. Okay. 1 willpower star is added to your horn. Using the horn will give 1 willpower to the active ally. Alright, cool. Do some flanks. Oh, dang it, can't amp that one up, unfortunately. But I did do extra damage, which is nice. Who's the one going next? This guy's not going next. But I guess we'd be better off to kill him anyway. Village. Let's just get on either side of him and beat him like a drum. Boom! -1. That could have done better. Alright, tempered by blood, pain, and resolve. Mogre got a boost there. I wonder if you get more renown if you have more survivors in your party. You trying to get yourself killed, Ludin? What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. Never seen a dredge before, boy? What kind of idiot? Break their armor first. Oh, so those are the dredge. Where'd they come from? We didn't even see them. They were just there. Hakon goes where Wagner lies face down. The future Varl king lies motionless, aside from a spreading pool of blood. Oh. Wagner's dead. That's bad. That's very bad. Yeah, that's where we're heading. What? Oh, we're switching to a different character for a different chapter. Alright. How is the guy on the title screen? The girl on the title screen? Where'd that thing come from? Shh! Stay close. I think it saw us. If it saw us, I think we're screwed. It's a shame about Wagner. We didn't even get to have him in a fight, except that training fight. Deployment happens before a battle. Click your character, Rook or Alette, and move them anywhere within the blue squares. Click ready when you like their positions and start the battle. Alright, we're going to move him up. Move her back. There, I think. Rock and roll. We mark prey. Does 1 damage, automatically attack the target. So he's got mark prey and light step. Ooh, okay. So we can't quite hit him, actually. So that was a bad choice that we made there. Because I bet he can hit us. The range of units attack. Archers like Rook and Alette have much longer range than melee units. So we try to attack. We can't get him from there, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 up from her. Which means in order to get this, 1, 2, 3, 4. So where can we move? I think if we move here, we can attack him. There we go. Alright, so first up, armor break. Oh, that's just gorgeous animation in there. Oof. Alright, can we switch to a different weapon? His fist, but he's holding an axe. So that's only gonna do 2. Scourge uses his weapon to summon an ally on the battlefield. He's got light step and mark prey. So that guy's got a little less health and a little less armor at the moment. Pretty nice. I like that. It's a good thing this dredge is starving, otherwise we'd probably be in trouble. Thread the needle. Hit all units between the archer and the target in a straight line. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Do it. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Alette. It's a shame we're not in pillage mode here. Alright, so 2, 3... Not quite, I know. But at least it makes it more likely that we can kill him off with this shot. Like so. Eagle Eye, achievement unlocked. Okay. 3 renown. I wonder if these guys are going to meet up with the caravan at some point. Was that a dredge? Well, that looks calm, but you can tell her heart is about to beat right out of her chest. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No, I'll be fine. When the dredge attacked your cart and the ox bolted, it spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through the trees when you glance in that direction. All that food. That's the last we're going to get before winter. What do we do? Don't run. Let me think. I can see them in the trees. Are you sure about this? No, we have to try. Be quick. I think this was a bad choice. Alette calms the ox while you frantically toss supplies back into the cart. More dredge emerge, but you manage to get the cart moving again before they can close in. The colossal figures slowly recede into the distance. Oh, that was lucky. Supplies represent food and other goods used to keep everyone alive on the road. When supplies are gone, people will start to die of starvation. The more people are in the caravan, the faster supplies will diminish. You can see how many more days of supplies you have left on the travel display at the top of the screen right here. Most towns will have supplies to sell as well as a few items. There they are, moving along. Trying to get to Skoger. So we've lost a day of supplies there. Got normal morale. It'll take us another day to get to Skoger, but I think it'll be worth it. There we go. Here we are. So that thing's a ox. It's like a fantasy ox.
I never expected to see the dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north?
His accent is way different from what I was doing.
Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
We must find Ivor. I must remember, this is Rourke's accent. Something like this. Not quite. Now I'm getting... Oh no. This is going to be a hot mess. You'll just have to deal with it.
So... was that a dredge?
Ivor!
The enormous Varl in question towers over the man in the training field. He squints as you approach.
Already back, Huntmaster? Thought you'd be tomorrow.
Dredge, everywhere.
Dredge? How did they get through Greyhorn? Must have broken through the fort.
Fighters nearby have stopped sparring. They gather around you.
Damn it. They'll be here soon if they're not already.
You hear screams. From the outskirts, people are running toward the Great Hall. Ivor turns to one of the older boys in his group of fighters.
Eagle, take a lead to the Great Hall. Tell the chieftain what's happening. The rest of you gather up as many people as you can.
Come on, Alette. No, wait, I want to help.
Let them fight, Ivor. Why not invite some goats to join us too? You're asking for dead kids.
I won't let anything happen to her.
They'll have to deal with
it sooner or later, Ivor. What now?
Eagle, keep your shield up. We just hold them off until everyone's inside. Then we figure out what to do next.
More shouts draw your attention to some houses atop a nearby hill. I've killed these children. Sure enough, Dredge are gathering in number. You hear misplaced laughter nearby. Past a pile of corpses, a man is single-handedly holding back 4 Dredge with a battered spear. Behind you, Triggy!
Behind you, Triggy!
Triggy! Shouts Ivor, who shoots you a dour look. If Triggy is known for being a madman, at least he's the sort who can hold a spear in the right direction. Oh, this is the DLC guy. He smiles a mile wide when he realizes you're going to have to fight your way out of this. Alright, turn order. Units move the order you place them from left to right. This initiative order is very important when setting up strategies. For example, put archers after melee units so they can stay safe behind your heavy hitters. Drag the unit icons to rearrange their turn order. Alright, so we want these guys first. Ooh, what is Eagle? Like, what is he? It'd be nice to know. I guess he's a shieldy guy. And this guy's got an item, which I think is a fancy spear or something. Anyway. I think that's good. Sorry about that. Now we got the spearman guy. I like his hair. He looks like a Disney character. Well, a lot of these guys look like Disney characters. Okay, so this guy can attack from a diagonal, so we don't need to move him. I guess that's as good of a shield wall as we're going to get. Should work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The one with the shield wouldn't lay down. Alright, you're up first. I guess we'll go this way. And do a battering ram. What is battering ram? Knock adjacent unit up to full floor tiles for 1 armor damage, plus 1 per unit as they pass through. I could have set that up better, but I didn't. Alright, this one we need to deal with. Sure, let's send this child to die. What does Eagle have? Blocks 3 damage per hit for 1 round. Alright, so if we move him over here. How much can you do? 4 or 1? I guess do your 5 damage here. I'm going to try and take these guys out as quickly as possible. Alright, and you should be able to... No, you have to move first. And you've got Impale, which is a useful one. Attack him. As the basic should do. Alright, that's 1 down. You gain a renown for it. Okay. Can you hit him? No, you have to move up 1 to hit him. Yeah, Gotta move up one. Alright, move up one. And then we will... You can't mark prey unless you're next to it. Alright, so we'll just attack him. We need to get his armor down. That's pretty cool. He puts his axe down like that. Alright. Oh boy, you have to come all the way up here, eh? Not great. Okay, so that only works in a certain direction. At least we're very slowly breaking its armor down. Okay, that was interesting. Why did you attack your own dude? Okay. Battering ram. Alright, that's another one down. We should probably be doing something smarter here, but it's the best I can think of at the moment. Try and break down his armor. Alright. So how's your... You've got 10. I don't want to get isolated. Oh, I made a mistake. Alright, whose turn is next? His turn is next. Okay. So, let's impale him. I can't impale him from here. Alright. I'm glad that we've learned this. Alright, as for you, take him out. Thank you. That's one down. Achievement unlocked. Hunter. As for you, so 10, 10. This one's got less armor, so we'll take it out. Or at least aim to. Because I think the shield guy can do 1 damage at least, so... Now that it's his turn, he can... Oh, 6 damage now. Well, I thought you could only do 1, but I guess it depends on the enemy. Donk. Okay. And let's hit this guy. Which is pretty good, I think. Just beating up on him. Boost that up, and you're done. And Triggy gets promoted. Look at that pile of corpses. Good for us. Promotion. Triggy is ready for promotion. And we got 6 renown. And we survived the fight. Combat can be unforgiving. Don't hesitate to change the difficulty of battle if it leaves you frustrated or you find yourself needing a tougher challenge. Press escape for the options button on the travel interface to change difficulty. Don't worry, you can change the difficulty at any time. It has no effect on the story or the choices you make. That's nice. I can turn the difficulty up, probably. Assuming I get to keep these characters. You take stock of your handiwork. Think I'll stick with you, lads, says Trigby. Unless you've got other ideas. Ivor grunts something non-committal. A black horde is forming at the tree line. Enough of this, says Ivor, glancing over his shoulder. We are going back, and adds, Rook, I'm doing one more check of the houses around here. See if you can find anyone. As you turn to head back, a colossus appears around the side of a house. It silently looms over Alette, its face in a luscious lip. An expressionless, stony mask more terrifying than any roar it may have produced. Time seems to slow as it pulls back its enormous mace. Oh dear. Oh dear. How are we going to deal with this? Shouting is fastest. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
He's gone.
Says Ivor, looking over the boy's shattered skull. Alette gasps, her hands to her mouth.
I'm checking the other houses,
Ivor remarks.
see if you can find anyone, then meet me at the Great Hall.
Oh, Eagle. I lost the guy. What's this? Alette's bracelet, lovingly made by a hunter's wife to keep her daughter safe from harm. Well, we may as well give it to Alette. And this is Trigavi's necklace. 10% chance to do 2 times strength damage. Well, that's a mess. We can't promote him yet. We can promote Trigavi. So let's promote him. Spend 5 of our renown on that, add to our damage. We'll give him an extra point there, and being able to break shields I think is useful, so we'll do that. Rook's not ready to level up yet, Alette's not ready to level up yet, and Ivor isn't either. Alrighty. Is he gonna say I told you so? I bet he is. You find anyone?
A few, sent them inside. God, this is bad.
About Gil.
It was my fault. He was a good fighter for his age. No family. I thought... I've forgotten what it's like facing Dredge. I'm out of practice, Rook.
Look, as long as I've known you, you've always worried your way out of talking about Dredge. This would be the time to start talking.
I can tell you they rarely stop for rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children. Then they'll attack. Even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses in their wake. There's no end to them.
How did anyone survive the Great Wars?
Ask the mentors. I wasn't there.
But I know you fought your fair share.
Yeah, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime.
That's why you're going to save us now.
Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside.
I hope this made-up fantasy Nordic Russian accent isn't too offensive. Let's check out the market. So, do you buy stuff with renown? +3 will on rest. 1 armor per turn. Nice. +2 will per kill. Wait, what? Oh, I can buy supplies. Okay. Alright. That should do. I could buy this, but I don't know that I want to spend all my renown on it. Alright, Great Hall.
Rook, thank the gods you made it.
The Great Hall is an utter din, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families.
Don't stop worrying yet. Don't stop worrying yet.
I haven't! What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses. A chieftain's wife finds you, pushing through the crowds. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked?
I don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last.
I've made some decisions, but tell me straight, what would you both do in my place?
I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors.
Not so easily done, Rook. I trust Ivor on this. Chieftain sighs a deep and heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagine us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ivor's right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go? If the Reds are coming down from the north. Frostveller, to the west. It's close and it has walls. I intend to be free of Skoger in one push. Nobody left behind.
I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done.
What do you suggest?
Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up on the road to Frostveller. That is one thing I will not do. We will return here one day, whether I live to see it or not. If we have to, we'll be leaving behind everything but the supplies you brought, Rook. On the other hand, Frost Valley is at least a week away. Not sure we've got that much food. It'll be cutting it close.
If we're saddled with heavy carts, it'll be almost impossible to outpace the dredge.
And if we run out of food before we get Frost Valley, it won't matter how many escape.
I still say let me handle the dredge.
Alright. I'll join him. I didn't think for advice just to ask for advice just to ignore it. Promise you're not throwing away your lives on this. That wasn't part of my plan, either.
Nope.
Then I'm coming with you. This catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin but doesn't argue. From the training she's given Alette, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine, I'll get the townspeople ready. Make your move, Ivor. We'll leave when you're clear. Man, this puppy is really passed out. Alette finds you before you have a chance to find her. I know what you're doing. You have to let me come with you. Don't leave me, please. It'll be good.
Okay, Alette, just promise to listen.
I promise, she says. Ivor finds you both.
Let's go. Remember, we're not trying to fight them all. We're just getting their attention.
You step into the town courtyard where you can already see dredge in every direction. Ivor starts banging his shield and swearing at them.
We kill a few, he shouts, and the rest will follow.
You steel yourself for a tough fight. Yeah, I imagine so. I guess we'll put it that way. No other choice. No day but today.